welcome to TexasUnited.com. We're in our studio kitchen today and we're going to be cooking up a glazed spiral ham with twice baked sweet potatoes. And the best part is we're using Peterson's ham, and this is not like any other ham. This is the best ham I've ever smelled, much less tasted. Well, it's not Thanksgiving or Christmas yet. And as I said, any day is a good day for ham. I've seen a lot of turkey disasters. You can't go wrong with a pre-cooked ham. And as you can see, I just simply covered it with foil. It is pre-cooked, but it needs to be heated all the way through, so that takes about 45 minutes. I have whipped up a simple glaze. You wouldn't believe how easy this is, and of course, recipes are going to be available online. And again, wonderful Peterson's ham. If you didn't put anything on this ham, it would be great. You don't need a fancy brush, although those are fun to play with. And I'm just spreading it on with a spoon. This is simply honey Dijon. You can take a honey Dijon mustard and, excuse me, you can take a Dijon mustard, mix it with honey, a little brown sugar, and I thought, I've just got some honey Dijon dressing. Why not just mix that with the brown sugar? And a really good thing to do before you start cooking with it is give it a taste. So I made sure it tasted all right to put on this ham. And I was really surprised because that made it even one step simpler to just take a honey Dijon dressing, about a half a cup, and add about a cup of brown sugar, stir it together. Boy, it looks like you pretty much just eat it like this already. But we're going to put it back in the oven and let this glaze sort of marry in with the ham juices. It's going to be so yummy. Now, to go with this ham today, I've baked some sweet potatoes. In the fall, you'll find great deals on sweet potatoes. Bake them like you would a regular potato. Okay? Unwrap them. Of course, you don't want to eat the foil. I scooped out all the sweet potato, and we want to keep it simple. You don't have to have fancy equipment to cook great food. This is just a foil-lined cake pan, actually, where I scooped out all the cooked sweet potato and put in some real butter, because you always want real butter, and added some toasted pecans. Why do we toast them? It brings out a lot more flavor when you toast your pecans, and anything that's left tastes really good to just munch on. And some pineapple. Mixed it all together, didn't even have to use a mixer. Put it in a bowl, microwaved it a little to get that butter melting really good, and used a fork, mashed it up, and then just restuffed them. If you've ever done a twice baked potato, you usually put everything in there that you like on a baked potato. This is similar. I prefer pineapple. You can use apple if you want. There's a little cinnamon in it. Again, we'll have the recipes to go with this. And what would really top these twice baked sweet potatoes off great would be some Peterson bacon, or some crumbles, and put it on top. You know, baking those with everything. So we're going to multitask. We're going to set these right up here on the top shelf and let them cook. And in about 30 minutes, we're going to have a magnificent meal. It's time to bring out our ham, the star of the show. Now, won't that look wonderful on your table? Oh no, I'm talking like Sandra Lee. Won't that look wonderful on your table? You just can't go wrong with a ham. Of course, you want to plate it up. You can garnish it or not. I remember when I was growing up, Dad liked to put those pineapple rings and cherries on them, but you just can't beat a spiral ham with a honey Dijon glaze. And you might do some of my bacon wrapped apples. That recipe we've done another week, and I know they're all archived, so you just get to cooking and have a good time. Look, we've plated up some of the twice baked sweet potatoes. Got a little brown sugar action going on them, and you're not going to believe what I'm going to do with this big knife. I learned that from Paul Hogan. Look, I have a spoon and a knife, but it doesn't matter, because I told you don't need fancy equipment. Look at this beautiful Peterson's ham, and it's just literally falling off the bone. Anyone could cook one of these hams. If you don't put a glaze on it, it's still going to be wonderful. This is a simple honey Dijon glaze, some twice baked sweet potatoes. So try it yourself. It's easy and it's yummy, even with a spoon and a knife.